Divine Ones. It's about divine time for another reading. I hope that you guys are doing well. Let's get into it. God wants you to call those things that are not as though they are, okay? A lot of you guys have been walking in defeat, but God is telling you not another day of feeling defeated, feeling uh defeated, def um girl, I'll come back to it. But not another day of feeling defeated, okay? Let those things that you cannot change go, okay? You were not meant to, or built to, or sent to chase or fret about a thing, okay? God did not create you to be a fretter. God did not create you to be, a chaser. Nope, nope, nope. Po- Un, unlike uh, popular, um, goodness gracious. Yeah, some of y'all just don't know what to say. Okay? Do not chase anything and do not fret for anything because you were made to attract that which you are. Okay? So, calling those things that are not as though they are, it is a declaration for you to be what it is that you are. If it's in you to call it, then it's in you to be it. Okay? So simple as this, just looking at the cards, God is just asking you to rearrange your mind for the things that it is that God has called you and put into your heart to receive. Okay? This is pretty much what I'm getting from this spread. Mind your business and stay in your own lane. Stop looking to the left on how Sally did it, Bobby did it, Jenny did it. Just stay focused on what God called you to do and work on what God called you to work on, okay? Because when it comes down to it, God is going to have you defy logic, okay? Unbeknownst to popular thought, you do not have to chase what is yours. God is about to work miracles in your life, and you're about to go further than you thought you could, doing it the way that you thought you should. Okay? Now, there is a death that has to take place, and it's not a physical death, it is a mental death. God is asking you to change the way that you think because that is what is slowing you down, beloved. It's slowing you down because you're logically trying to put everything together. And God is not logical. God can do what God wants, when God wants, how God wants, at any time God wants. Okay? So, death to those things that this is how it has to work out. You have to go step by step by step by step, and it cannot work any other way. Death to that. God can do anything. So, God is asking you to resurrect yourself, give yourself a rebirth. Know that all things can happen for you. Know that you are capable of doing anything that God has called you to do. Okay? And this may be while you're sitting in a corner crying because God is changing your mind. Okay? The old way you used to think is not it's not gonna take you where you have to go. Okay? Where God is taking you, opportunities are going to find you, baby. I know that we've been talking about this for years. I know that some people have already been saying this over your life, that people are talking about you in rooms that you have not been in. And that is totally true. You are going places where people need you. Opportunities are about to come to you. Okay, so make that move, create that space, allow God to take out what does not work, okay, for you. Because I'm hearing Rome was not built in a day, but God can make things happen for you within 24 hours. Your whole life can change just like that, okay? So God is asking you to be open because the way that God is going to do stuff for you, sweetheart, it's just not going to make any sense, and you're not going to be able to explain it. It's just going to be a you and God thing, and all you have to do is to receive it. But if you try to logicize it, you're going to slow down the process, okay? You want to just allow God to have the way to make a way out of no way for you. But it's in you. These opportunities are coming, okay? They are there. They're just waiting for you to get in alignment. Get in alignment. All right, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, so anything or anyone or, that has maybe spoke down about you because where you are, what's been going on, and, you know, things may not have been looking the way that people thought they were going to look for you, and they tried to put you to shame about it. Or, maybe friends, family members, co-workers may have, you know, asked like, what the hell are you doing? Why would you quit your job? Why would you leave? Why would you get up and move and you don't know? And it's because God has told you to. Let God speak for you. You don't have to explain anything to anyone. I know that you think that you have to. I know that you think you owe people an explanation for why your life is the way that it is. I know that you feel like you want to be cordial and you want to be respectful and you want to be liked and you want to be loved and you want, these people to know all your business. But God is saying, keep some of it for yourself because what I'm about to do in your life is going to be a cold miracle. A cold miracle, okay? And so just let God do what God's going to do. Let people talk, let people think, let God show them what a true miracle looks like in a child, a divine chosen one's life, okay? They're going to be the witness of God's love, God's promise to you. So take that out your mind. Don't worry about, what people think or what it's going to look like to people. Let them see you at your end state. When, a butterfly is becoming a butterfly and is crawling down there on the ground. And of course, those who like, that's a butterfly. Why is it crawling down there? Doesn't it know it could get eaten? Oh my goodness, it's so vulnerable. Why would it even do that? Oh my goodness, now look at it, it's hanging somewhere in a tree. Isn't it afraid that it's going to get eaten? Like it's not even fending for itself. It's just hiding somewhere. Like and then one day it just flutters by. And like, oh my goodness, that's just the most beautiful butterfly I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, let God be in charge of your transformation. And then let the jaws drop when you finish transforming and becoming what God said you are. Because God is going to defy logic just for the chosen. Okay? Let God defy logic. Okay? This is a God thing. You're not here working on man time. You're here working on divine time. Okay? All right. So I hope this helped. Like, subscribe, join the divine tribe. Don't forget to press the bell so you'll be notified when I go live or when I upload next. Until the next time, you stay divine.